Morning, we are keeping you safe with the facts about the coronavirus pandemic. We have the 3 things you need to know right now.
First, there are now more confirmed cases of the coronavirus here in our state. According to the Arizona Department of Health, there are now at least 44 confirmed cases, with 2 more reported cases in Yavapai County and Santa Cruz County.
Late last night, our own Bram Resnick tweeted that there are 14 confirmed cases in Navajo Nation, but we won't have a confirmed number until later today. Either way, this is a substantial jump from yesterday, when there were less than 30 cases reported.
Secondly, millions of Californians are sitting at home after the governor ordered them to stay there. The declaration went into effect last night. Right now, there are at least 1,000 infected people in the state, and 19 have died so far. Businesses are not providing essential services like grocery stores and pharmacies. They all must send workers home. Exceptions are made for healthcare workers, police, fire, and other emergency responders.
Governor Doug Ducey implemented an executive order that closes down dining areas in some restaurants. The order requires restaurants in counties with confirmed cases of the coronavirus to provide dine-out options only. Restaurants are allowed to deliver alcoholic drinks with a food purchase. The executive order also closes all bars, movie theaters, and gyms in the affected counties. The governor is also activating the National Guard to help grocery stores and food banks. For a full breakdown of the executive order, you can head over to 12news.com.